you know, it's back and forth in terms of like kill power, making it a little bit swingy.
I think a lot of Arcanes don't actually like the Clairen matchup from what I know.
No, it's hard.
Yeah, so I can understand why. So maybe obviously with Wrastor, it might be hard for him as well, but maybe the disadvantage on their side a little bit better. So.
That being said, Ooda is very good and has a couple of really good results in the last couple of tournaments. So we're going to see, you know, Music left a little bit on the table in terms of being able to punish Wrastor. Does Ooda have that punish game online?
Yeah, I do think recently Ooda's been kind of finding their stride as a player. You know, a very, very prominent name in Rivals 1. When the game started in Rivals 2, wasn't really known, but has been kind of coming out their shell a little bit more. And they might actually get putting back into their shell with a finish like that, Nurse. I'm sorry.
Re-retire.
Yeah. Get back out there. Okay. Yeah, he's out on the up.
Oh, this
rolls
is not
in.
good.
He just giving him chance for the up airs.
Damn, Marlon is so fast with that too, and you even saw, instead of going for the forward air at those percents, going for an approaching up air, just because it sends it a better angle, especially if you aren't going to get the sweet spot of forward air. Really clever stuff from Marlon, and it keeps that combo going just a little bit longer.
Chill. Chill, please.
It could have worked. It could have worked.
Okay, trades. The side being the down tilt, but still, of course, he can get the one hit. That slips you right back on. Yep, there's the jabs.
Oh, no sweet spot though, so Ooda gonna be living another day, living to tell the tale. Slipstream back online, and Marlon trying to mix this up. And man, if you miss DI on anything versus this character, kill confirm, kill confirm.
And you saw the jump cancel down tilt, because of course now you can actually jump cancel Wrastor's tilts again, like in Rivals 1, but of course it's a little bit slower in this game. So you saw the down tilt, and actually when he got the confirmer, so when you're on hit, he actually did the wave dash, of course, with the jump cancel. So interesting kind of set play from Marlon.
That's really good too at low percents when people are like floor hugging your down tilt or forward tilt. You can wave dash back
dash away.
after
Yeah,
it to make it a little bit safer. There are still like true punishes in scenarios like that, but it does make it a little bit more tricky and allows you to be actionable if people miss it.
Okay, DI's in, so you can get a couple of up airs. Dash attacks putting him off stage, and
Yikes.
oh my god, both hits to the nair.
Jump saved though, weak hits to the nair. Downer gonna reset this, the down tilt shielded, and now it's Ooda's turn trying to put something together.
I like that, okay. Empty hop into the F tilt, I believe, or maybe neutral B.
Opportunities. We've been seeing Clairen's get a little bit greedy with this neutral B. Not that it doesn't work, there's so many instances where that is just true and ruins your whole life, but I feel like more often than not, we've been seeing people actually just miss it.
Sure.
That being said, Marlon able to find these down tilts so consistently. Wrastor, the only character in the game able to cancel his dash into tilts during that initial dash.
Insane.
So, hard to argue. That's pretty good. I'm wondering, like, why?
I wish you could see your face right now.
I was gonna I had a sentence forming in my head.
It's not a question for me, Nuss. I'll be honest. It's not even a question for Twitch chat. It's a question for Dan and Trevor. They'll let you know. You know.
I'm not even that I disagree inherently. I'm just like, what about Wrastor makes it feel like he should be able to do that? Because the jump cancel tilts, for example,
sure.
I can kind of get behind. He's the air guy.
Yeah.
It lets you get in the air.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
What about this? Is that's the bird. You know what I mean?
I'll never know.
You know what I mean? I feel like I'm asking the important questions.
Now what, B-sweet spot again. Opting for it for the second time. Doesn't find his mark this way either. Down tilt.
Yikes.
Oh my
yeah,
god.
DI in, you're dead. Sorry.
Yeah.
And I like how Marlon knows exactly when people have hit the DI in, oftentimes keeps it simple, doesn't overextend and try and go for another fair. Just says, okay, you DI'd in on this fair, let me just clap, let's clean it up.
I've always wondered if it's is he reading it or is he reacting it?
He's reacting. He's just very quick at reacting. I don't know if you I played against his Rano a couple times, and it's just RTC all day. I think as a player, that's one of the things Marlon is very strong at, right? His reactions are very quick, and he's very consistent with them. Oh, no tech!
Wow.
Actually, opportunity for a kill confirmed, but Marlon not expecting no tech to come through.
That was dangerous.
What?
Okay, we got mix.
He did the taunt cancel. What are we doing?
We got those, I'm saying.
What does it mean?
Gets the up B finally. Third time's a charm with a little taunt as well. Puts up the peace sign. Okay, charges down strong, a little bit of base on that move on the platforms, let's say. Gets the last part of that nair as well, with Ooda trying to do something to get back into the set. Right now, not looking too good.
That fair, though, sending him deep off stage. Marlon Doesn't actually have to commit in any sort of way to get back onto the stage. Ooda not letting any sort of aerial swing. The Om's attack as well, or not even the Om's attack, but the floor hug is going to mean that that down tilt won't send him as deep off stage as expected. And no tipper on that nair either. Nice.
Didn't even need to
Just
do that,
let
but I
him
said,
know.
you know
Let
what,
him
why
know.
not? I can do that, though.
That's what the taunt was for.
I would have hit the taunt after that, by the way. But I'm a bad person.
You have
so
to
we'll
do
leave that
something.
alone.
You have to do something. This is not going well.
Come on, Ooda, bro. Please.
We believe. We believe.
Okay, down and catch the side B, goes for it again. We can loop it. Up B as well, off the stage. Second part as well, maybe a bit too greedy.
God.
You're giving Marlon a chance to get right back into it. We can get the stop maybe. Never mind, survives.
Good DI. Really good DI from Ooda to stay alive in this situation. Actually, recovery options opened up because the side B hit. Good awareness to use that to his advantage. Forced to go high, though, and Marlon's going to catch the DI in every single time, man. He's so fast.
Yeah, you got to... It's not even about mixing the DI. You just got to hold full out, man. Because why are we holding in at all against Wrastor?
I mean, it's hard to think about, right? Because is he going to wave land on the stage and down tilt, in which case you got to be holding a certain way? Is he going to up tilt? Is he going to fall, like, rising up air? Is he going to forward air off the ledge? Is he going to wave land grab? There's a lot of things that can happen to you in that situation.
Sure.
Even the like special getup is something that's potentially something to worry about. So a lot on your mind when playing against Wrastor, and that grab, the back throw, especially off the back of a wave land off the ledge, is so fast that sometimes you're just not even expecting to be grabbed, let alone what throw you have to DI for. That's jump caught.
These up airs, man. I feel like they made up air the third part of the hitbox super strong this patch.
It's always been pretty strong.
For sure, yeah, for sure.
Ooh, tech chases, though. This is where Marlon thrives. Gonna take that to the bank every day of the week. Good DI, though. Gonna mean Ooda's gonna live with the DI in. Not
Cashes
quite
out
the
without
same
B,
story.
bro. My lord.
And that got harder to hit this patch. Marlon, not a problem. And I was curious how Marlon was feeling after the Wrastor changes, especially because some people felt like the speed changes were a pretty significant nerf.
Yep.
In terms of how Wrastors were maybe used to be playing. Seems like he's doing okay.
Yeah, I think Marlon was on the train of like, you know what, yeah, he feels different. Yeah, he's got some stats nerf, but yeah, they buffed some stuff, bro. I'm gonna be real.
Oh,
when you can do stuff like that.
I mean, he could do that before, but that doesn't make it any more respectful, I'll tell you that much.
Not at all. Okay, flogs the F tilt, of course, like I said before, low percent. So you gotta make magic happen, but oh my god, where you going?
Oh my gosh, and even the text on the platform, Marlon is just ready for. We talk about that tech chase prowess, and it's one of the skills in Rivals that just feels so oppressive to play against, committing deep off stage, trying to get that final stock. And if you're up 3-1, why the hell not, man? Why the hell not?
Just the sour parts of that wing doing its work, and Marlon taking that 3-0, looking super comfortable.
Yeah, that's a day at work.
Yeah.
That's a 9 to 5.
Yeah. It's not even a 9 to 5. That was not a hard shift, but that was a little 9 to, you know.
You got off early. It's casual Friday. You know how
Definitely got off work early. So you've done too much. You can go home now.
Actually, it's calling in sick. It's calling in sick. You're good. Work's done. Someone covered.
Oh my god. Marlon looks too good, man. And again, you know, these players that, you know, we might be seeing maybe, hopefully a Marlon v Spargo, hopefully.
Yeah.
Yet to see that.
Well, we can check.
Offline. You know, there are some matchups we are yet to see, so.
It's going to be Marlon versus Cheesy on that side of the bracket. And for a little bit of update for you, Bob got him beat McDuckers.
That's
so
my
the
go.
Edalist is going to be playing against Spargo for winner side top 8.
That's my go, bro.
That's GOAT.
That's
GOAT. That's all there is to it. Bob
hype
got him, came out of nowhere, showed us how to play the damn game. Wrong Gunshoe took it 3-0 over Bullets. That's the nurse warm-up. You're welcome. You're welcome. Cake Assault took it 3-1 over Mr. R. We're waiting on Switch Dakpo and ZB Remren. On the loser side of things, Tio Joe made losers round 3. Just falling to Maya, who's now going to be playing against Yo.